Hey everybody, Hake Hardware here, and a quick video for those of you just starting out with ComfyUI. This is the absolute first custom node that you should install. It makes life so much easier, and it's super easy to get started with these custom nodes. Granted, make sure you're getting them from reliable sources, as there is security risk with installing custom nodes. So just make sure you're getting them from the right repositories and that they're reputable. So ComfyUI Manager is actually, I'm pretty sure, built by ComfyUI. So it's pretty reliable. I think just about everybody uses it. There's tons of things you can do. You can install other custom nodes. So ComfyUI Manager itself is a custom node, but it allows you to install other custom nodes, which is great. There's a little browser for custom nodes in there, I'll show in a second. You can install models, which will download typically to the correct folder. I've had some issues where it doesn't download to the right folder. You can do some updates through ComfyUI, although granted I like to just do it through the CLI. You can fix missing nodes, and there's some dependency management in here. There's just a lot of really cool things. The only thing you really need to have is ComfyUI. This is really the first thing that I would install as soon as you get ComfyUI running, even before you start doing any model generation or anything. So the first step, you're just going to stop ComfyUI. So typically, if you're on the CLI, you can just do Control C, and that'll stop the server. And then navigate to wherever you have the custom nodes. Like for me, when I install ComfyUI, it's in my home directory on Linux. And the instructions should be basically the same for Linux and Windows. It's just the commands might differ slightly. So you're going to go into that custom nodes folder, which will be in the ComfyUI folder, where you typically through the CLI would start ComfyUI. And then what you're going to do is clone the ComfyUI manager, and we're just going to clone it into a folder, ComfyUI manager, all lowercase. And then that's basically it to get it installed. You can technically go in and install the requirements manually, but as soon as you start ComfyUI, the dependencies are going to be installed. And it's super great. You're going to get this little toolbar up here, this manager up here. And if you click manager, you can see there's a custom nodes manager where you can go in here and actually you can see you can update it if you want, but there's so many other things these Chris tools is a really cool one to install. That's going to be my next video. Um, but there's just a lot you can do in here, even like model manager, so you can download different models, and it saves you, at least when I do it, I have to go into my folder and use wget to download it, so it saves a little bit of time, although I typically end up just doing it like that anyways. Oops. You can do update all, which will just try and update all your nodes and update everything. Just be careful with that. You can just update ComfyUI if you want. So ComfyUI Manager, we can see we're on 3.37, and ComfyUI, I think it's I'm actually not sure what version, if it's listed somewhere. 3 point or 0.3.66 actually I can't tell if these are new versions or not. I see 3.6.1 and then I see 3.6.2 over here. Who knows what version I'm on, to be honest, but if I do update ComfyUI, that will update my ComfyUI. So there's a ton of stuff to, honestly, the thing I use most is just to install other nodes, custom nodes. It's great to have. But yeah, recommend that as the first thing. And that'll be it for this video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. And hopefully the video is helpful. Please like it if you found it helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.